Hey guys, East Central Minnesota WX here, and today we're going to be doing a weather radio collection video. So first we're going to go through and I'm going to show you all the radios, tell you where I got them and when I got them if I can remember. So let's get to it. So first off, we have this V5 2008 model WR100. I don't keep this plugged in because the tuner is dying and failing, and so I keep it unplugged and only plug it in when there's things that I absolutely need to listen to. So yeah. Then next I got this probably a month ago off of eBay. Then next we have this early V5 2007, April of 2007 WR100 V5, early V5. It has the old NOAA Weather Radio logo. And this one, the speaker is dead on. Then next we have, I got this at a thrift store. Next we have this WR120 Easy that I believe I got at a thrift store.
Chance of snow near 100%.
Yeah. I use this to monitor all counties, and then this one is just my county. So then this is another WR120 Easy. Yeah. Okay, next we have this EAR10. I bought this off of a secondary website. This one I got in, I think September of 2024, and this one I got in, I don't even remember. And then, so this EAR10 I bought on a secondary website. They weren't selling them on the main website anymore, and I couldn't find any available listings on eBay for some reason, so I bought it off this secondary website, paid about $30 for it. And I got this in, I think, December of 2023. 22 or 23. So yeah.
Snow is falling.
EAR10. Alright, next we have this Optimus CR307. This is a radio that is made by Radio Shack. It's an AM/FM weather band radio.
And the relative humidity was 65%.
Yeah.
The wind was...
So from what I understand, these are quite rare, and believe it or not, I found mine at the thrift store. So yeah. So next we will go to these two here. So this one I got off of Amazon, I believe. I do not know the model number, but it is a fairly good radio for DXing, and it is AM/FM, and I believe I got this in July of 2023. This one was a birthday present for me this last year. It's Amazon's choice for weather radios. It also monitors AM/FM, or it doesn't monitor, but it plays AM/FM broadcast, and I got this in the end of May 2024. Alright, next we will go over here where we have this Radio Shack 12521. This is a 2008 model, the first year that the 521s were produced, I believe. And this one is known for being a faulty radio, but mine has no problems so far, except for that the broadcast is a little grainy.
plenty. At Watertown, snow...
And I do know this works and that the tuner and decoder are good because it went off for the weekly test this last week. Alright, next we have the Radio Shack 12251. This is kind of a cool radio because it has this little indicator here that switches and changes, but yeah. What the hell? How the fuck does that work? Excuse me. Okay, so that's really, really weird. So, blooper. This radio just turned on when I turned on this radio. So, I don't know how that works. Interference, but okay. So yeah, this is the 12251. I got this off of eBay and I got it in December of 2025, excuse me. Yeah, I know I've been messing up these years. Oh well. Next we have my working WR100 V5. When I got this, I bought it brand new in box, and when I opened it, the antenna was broken. So that's a disappointment, but at least it still works. And what the heck, that just turned on again. That is very weird. What the heck is happening here? Okay, that is very weird. I'm gonna turn this off. So yeah, working WR100. I got this in, I believe, October of 25. Next is my Midland 74109. And I got this, not much to say about this radio. I got this in, I believe, January of 25. Next is my Midland ER310. This is a cool radio. I got this. This was one of my first radios that I got in 2022. The antenna has broken on it, but it's a great DXing radio, and I don't keep it on much because I don't use it because it's broken. Next is this thing. This is the Crystal Controlled 12241 from Radio Shack, Crystal Controlled. I found this at a thrift store, and I got it in, I believe, July of 2023. So yeah. Alright, next we'll go over here, and these are my 3 1999 versions and my fourth 2000 version of the 12250. Some of these are a little funky, and they don't work very well, but I also don't keep these on because at night, at least, because they have these weird interference noises and frequencies that play faintly, but they play at all hours of the night when they're off, and I don't know what that's about. So yeah. Oh my god. Yeah, so that's that. Okay, next, going over here, sorry for the bright lights, we have my Emerson Smart Set. This I keep off because it has a very loud siren that plays continuously and does not turn off by itself, and I do not want to annoy my parents when I am away at work when this goes off. I got this I bought this off of Amazon, and I got it in December of 2023. Alright, next is my Recom R1630. I found this at a thrift store, and it was one of my first radios. I got it in, I believe, August of 2022.
Now here is the hazard.
So yeah. Next is, oh my god, this Sangean CL100. I got this as a Christmas present. I got it in December of 2023. Very nice radio. So yeah. Next is the Eton Zone Guard. Little bit of an annoying radio, but whatever. I got this as a Christmas present in December of 2023. Next is my black Midland WR10 AM/FM receiver. Works good. Don't keep it plugged in though most times because again, same reason as this one, but yeah. And lastly is my Maxon WX2, which I found at a thrift store in, I believe, September of 2025, and it has a weather broadcast as well as this weird time broadcast, which I don't know how works, and yeah. So, yeah, that is all 24 of my weather radios. Oh, 25, I used to have an additional WR100, but it broke, and instead of deciding to save it and send it to someone who could fix it, I unfortunately threw it away. So, yeah. Well, that's all my weather radios. Leave a comment as to which weather radio is your favorite and which one you would like to have if you could have one. And hope you have a good week in next week. So this is East Central Minnesota EAS or WX signing off.